Previously on Into the Breach. The bombers did some good stuff.
You're not going to make a clip section for that.
No, that's far too much work.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Welcome back. We're doing some more Into the Breach. On to the second. The second one.
Some words.
Difficulty saying the word second.
Right, well,
Second
now
island.
that we're on the second island, another enemy gets added to the list, so we've got some new shit to look at here. We've got the blob dude, very annoying. Centipede's pretty annoying. And the rock guy, that's not too bad, I guess.
Anything new you don't recognise on the list?
Well, apart from all the things that were already there that we said were new.
So the extra enemy is from the original base game.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, these three are, but that might just be a coincidence.
Right. So you pick by the buff enemy, you're saying?
Yeah, usually, unless one of the actual enemies is particularly annoying, because
Such as the blob.
Yeah, the blob is annoying because every turn it launches it basically functions the same as our bomber mech. Every turn it launches a little bomb that then will explode.
And can walk itself around.
No, its ones are stationary.
Okay.
But it will launch the bomb, which basically means you then have another target that you have to kill. So usually you're shooting the bomb and never shooting it. So it always survives to the next turn, and then it launches another bomb, and then you're just stuck in this loop forever where you can never actually kill the fucking things.
Yeah.
Which is very annoying.
Just a straight up heal buff this time as well.
And when you're picking by the buff, are you trying to do the most annoying buffs first to get them out of the way? Okay.
Unless it's because for example, if one of the buffs had been armor, the one where it negates 1 point of damage.
Yeah.
That
means you can hardly kill anything.
Yeah, that can be bad at first because you're doing so little damage, but then you usually have an easier time getting rid of the buffers. But if you're in the late game, maybe it won't matter because you can just do enough damage to overcome it anyway.
I want a good clean mission. I want to do it by the buff.
In the buff.
By the buff in the buff.
Maybe we go after the blob one first. The trouble is, as I said last time, I don't know what either of these other buffs are. The possible fire resistance and spiders.
Like mites. It just gives us mites.
I'm betting spiders is going to be, while the enemies have that buff, if you kill them, a spider unit comes out.
A spider comes out, that'd be annoying.
But then again, that's just you just kill the buff. Again, all these buffs are just you just kill them. But if you can't, then which one of them is annoying to deal with? And no fire on the ice map is maybe, theoretically, assuming that is fire resistance, that's going to be mostly relevant. Although there are actually forests on the ice map that you can set on fire. So fire is an unknown effect on the ice map.
But we don't have fire.
No, we don't have any. Well, I mean, attacking a forest sets on fire in the same way as hitting a desert makes. Sand. So maybe we do
let's go for the blob. Let's get murdered by blobs.
Yeah.
One dewy alms.
Blob it up with the dewy alms.
Yeah, it does sound like a pub, doesn't it? We're going to get the dewy alms.
It
does. Not kill the volatile mech. Oh man, I hate that. I hate those missions.
Because the pubs are normally alms, aren't they? But it's like an alms house, right? ALM. So it's like a double.
This one should be easy. End battle with less than 4 damage and protect the compound and air support.
That sounds all right.
Then we've got a potential free mission, extra hard.
Does air support actually help us? Or?
Yes, it just has a. Well, I say it's good, but it's it's most of the time irrelevant because it's just a random tile somewhere gets bombed.
Gets blown up. Right, okay.
But I hope it's not one of the cities.
Yeah, well, no, it doesn't target the thing.
That'd be quite funny.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so we do have blobs. What the fuck is this thing? Mosquito. It's flying. Smoke the target, preparing to whiff it. Okay, so it's smoke.
It's a flying spider.
So it doesn't so smoking. It's not like the web one where they can't move.
You're right, it's not web.
It just makes smoke.
But does that deal damage to smoke? No,
it says preparing. So it creates the smoke on its preparation phase before the attack actually happens. The smoke happens after its move.
Yeah, like the web.
Like the web does.
Like the web.
Which is interesting because that you use smoke to cancel enemy attacks, but in this case you're never in that state where you're preparing to attack. So the smoke is almost just beneficial because it just makes smoke.
Kind of.
It's weird, isn't it? Strange.
And it'll stay there, unlike the webs, right? It'll just
presumably,
be there. All right, that's a weird one.
Huh.
And it's
Okay.
2 health flying, and then standard enemies.
Just has to get something off its chest before it can attack you. It's just like, something comes out.
Okay, so what are we looking at? Well, what move has it got 4? Okay. So what do we want to get webbed? Just put it right here or here or here. Just invite the webbing.
We haven't started with a buff.
No, that's helpful.
No,
Possibly. Of course, there's this guy, which is going to be very annoying. Also, because they have free health, so like our guns won't even kill it in one shot unless we impact damage it against something.
Have we got that bouncing bomb equipped?
Yes, that only does 2 damage.
right. Do we need to place so they don't go after the cities, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, they're probably going to attack this. This guy's probably going to chuck a blob somewhere up here, I would bet, because that would just be very inconvenient. And this guy is probably going to be mostly irrelevant. I mean, we probably...
Do you reckon we can tell you the bomb?
What?
Do you reckon we can teleport the bomb?
We already did that tons.
No, not our bomb.
Oh, no, their bomb. Yeah, probably. I mean, it just counts as a unit. So maybe we can use that to make them attack themselves, I guess. Teleport their bomb against them. Like, if we can get the mosquito to put smoke somewhere that will actually protect buildings for us, that would be useful. Like here, for example.
Yeah. Yeah. Put your mechs like in a position that you want it to actually go.
You want the smoke?
Yeah. So I'm going to say we put this guy here, the tele guy here, so he can potentially get webbed, but also if he doesn't get webbed, he'll be able to deal with any bombs that come up the back.
None of these are webbers, though, are they?
This guy is the scorpion.
Oh, is he?
And then this guy will probably just want to go back row somewhere. Maybe put him here in case the mosquito flies over him, and then put smoke right next to the objective.
Okie dokie.
Oh, there's where the bomb run's going to come in, which is not going to help us, probably.
No, doesn't look like it.
Nope.
Blip.
Oh, well, yeah, there you go. Well, we can just, put the bomb right here.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
But we'll have to move one of our mechs there, or launch our bomb there, I guess. Launch our bomb there and then swap it with their bomb. Let's just can you actually target that, by the way? Oh, yes, you can. Okay, good.
So...
Oh, and I forgot we have this, the heat converter.
Oh, freeze a tile and set the tile behind on fire. Right.
Don't forget we have that.
So, okay. I'm thinking stupid plans already.
I forgot that's 2 damage to both of them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking stupid plans already because the bouncing bomb's not that helpful.
No.
Here. You put the... can we... Does Pierce Mech have the ability to move through?
Yeah, he's the one who can move through.
So... We put him where the bomber is, so we move that somewhere.
Right.
I haven't quite figured that part out yet.
Yeah, okay.
Move the piercing tank to where he is, pierce the bomb, and then do damage to Blobber.
Which shoves the bomb forward one so we don't have to move
the telly. Yeah, but then that's not how that works, right? Because you get a move, then a thing, and then you can't do thing, then move.
No,
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't actually help. I was just trying to save us a step, but it's like the key ingredient there is that it doesn't matter.
No. So what would we want? We'd actually want to put... No, actually, how this guy can only move in front of it, so he'd have to go... When we put something there, he'd have to go here, but then when you teleport the bomb in, he'd still take 1 damage if we did it that way around.
Does the bomb explode if it collides?
No, it just dies.
Oh, okay, so we wouldn't get the explosive benefit if we then pierced it.
No.
So are we going to try? You're going to put our bomb on F4, is that, and swap it with their bomb? But then does our bomb? How much damage does our bomb do?
Well, our bomb does 1 damage, like their bomb would do, but we can also move our bomb after we've teleported it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Then we can move it out of the way.
I mean, also we don't have to actually trigger our bomb; we can just let it expire.
Yeah, that's true.
And we've got 2 emergence holes miles away, so we could always just use our bomb on that.
Yeah, that's also beneficial.
If we can, getting it through the enemies to that point is probably
To that point, yeah.
a bit awkward.
I mean, we could just put the pierce stack here and just shoot that bomb just to kill it, but I'd rather use it. The trouble is, it's not very helpful with the teleportation because we need to swap it with something. I mean, we could.
And we've got to deal with the scorpion.
Yeah, I mean, yes, obviously, we need to prevent this guy from doing a thing. If we can put anything
goes
here,
off there, it will damage the scorpion, but it won't stop it attacking, right?
No.
If we could get anything into one of these tiles, it would die first. Environment happens first.
Right.
Okay. So you could.
I mean, we definitely need to deal with this. So there's only two ways to deal with this, right? There's the pierce shot, either to just push or to just kill it, which would kind of be a waste of damage, or the teleport. But in order to teleport, we have to be standing next to the thing we want to swap it with. Which in this case would be...
Can you not just stand next to it, or you have to
Well, yeah, we can stand next to it as well, but in that case, it's functionally the same. Like, if we stand here and have something here and then swap that bomb, we're still standing in the explosion radius anyway.
That's true.
Doesn't sound ideal, but you could do what I said originally: get the pierce mech out the back, push the bomb, tally it somewhere. Well, yeah, move it. Oh no, because yeah.
Well, no, you could.
Okay, no. Sorry,
yeah,
but you move the tele mech first, so it's in the space. Oh no, it's still going to get damaged if you do that.
No, you move that guy out the way, pierce through to shove this forward one. Then it's next to the telemech. Then you launch the bomb into this gap. Then you swap them.
But then we've got nothing against the Scorp.
Well, yeah, that is the problem. But that would be the best way to solve that whole situation.
Well, to take no city damage, you'd move the bomb, and then you could use the bouncer, the bounce shot on the Scorp to push him into safety.
Or we just teleport them.
Square.
Teleport the Scorpion without having to move somewhere.
Well, yeah, hang on a minute. If you've moved the... No, Scorp would attack that direction, but...
yes, you can't swap it with the boss. That's for sure.
But because even if you moved the bomb one square over...
It would be attacking this square.
No, but... Yeah, but no, but...
I mean,
no, okay. No, that's stupid. Hang on. my other idea doesn't work either.
Okay, here's an idea. You use this guy to swap these two, so they're just... This guy's attack is cancelled, so that deals with the attacks, essentially.
Right.
Then you use the pierce mech to push the bomb and shoot this guy, and then you just launch the bomb in between these two to do some damage.
And do the damage to take out the other bombs,
to take out the other bomb,
get hurt?
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds about as good as it's going to get.
Let me just think that one through one more time to make sure that definitely works, because this will knock back the third guy, so he won't be in range of the bomb attack. It'll only be the other two.
Does it knock back the... I thought it only...
Yeah, it knocks back both.
Oh yeah, so it does.
But that will be the Scorpion, not the Blob guy, because we're going to swap them first. So the Blob guy will only take 1 damage. The Scorpion will take 2. That guy will take 1, and the bomb will blow up from our bomb. Or we could put our bomb in here and then swap it with the Scorpion and then move our bomb to attack both of them. Actually, you put the bomb there and swap it with the Blob guy. Oh, but then we need to cancel the Scorpion's attack.
Yeah,
I guess
that still doesn't solve that.
Yes, because putting our bomb there and then swapping the Scorpion into it, that will just get rid of... That will kill an enemy, which is maybe useful.
Yeah, given that none of these are planned to stop the emergencies.
No.
Got 2 more emergencies, yeah. Probably the buff is coming as well.
Probably, yeah. And I mean, we could also... If we do the pierce shot to shove the bomb forward 1, and also do 2 damage to that guy, and then
what is the pierce shot again? Can you what's the ability?
Push on the front one and 3 damage on the back one. Oh wait, I forgot we upgraded that. I forgot we upgraded that.
Yeah.
So it will actually kill the Blob guy.
Yeah, that sounds appealing.
Well, yes. So we do that. You pierce the bomb to push it forward one and kill the blob guy. You drop the bomb here, our bomb here, move our televector here, so it's still in contact and out of this bomb's range, and then swap the Scorpion in. So it kills the Scorpion.
So it takes damage from the air support.
It kills the Scorpion, kills the blob. The bomb doesn't hit anything, and then that's just irrelevant.
Yep. All right. Cool.
Okay.
That seems like the plan.
So you've got to move that guy
This guy
first.
Out of the way, right?
And in line with a place where the bomb can get to, ideally.
Yeah.
And then this guy goes here
To do the push.
to do this.
The push. Okay. Through the enemy. Oh, nice.
Then you put
Alright.
this bomb here.
That's nice. Okay.
Then you move here. Then you do this.
Teleport the bomb for...
And then you move this here to... I guess we could just get 1 damage and kill the bomb irrelevantly.
Yeah.
Or we could have blocked the emergence, I guess, but
That's all right.
we'll be down to 1 enemy anyway, so...
Yeah.
Okay.
Here comes the airstrike.
Seems pretty good, right?
Everyone gets 1 XP.
Woo!
I
Alright,
know, new enemies.
that was pretty good.
shit,
Oh,
and
what are
It's
these?
an alpha as well. This is so weird. Not exactly what I would say. What is this? Some kind of... Oh, God.
And a triple emergence.
Oh my god.
Gastropod.
Okay, so they look like they pull you in. Use the grab to pull the Vec towards objects or units to the Vec. Okay, so it can choose. It can choose whether to pull you in or pull it to the thing.
Pull it to you. Right.
But wait, does that do damage?
1.
Okay, the grab does 1 damage on the grabbing end, but it's not like a collision damage. Except this one is obviously an alpha, so that would do 3 damage. So we don't want it to do that. Well, actually, I guess 1 damage or 3 damage is kind of irrelevant when it's just 1 million.
Yeah.
It will still just die.
Okay.
Okay, so what happens if we just move out of the way? It just does nothing, I guess.
What, does that smoke not affect it then?
No, because it's
not on
initiating
that
its attack
tile.
outside.
Yeah,
Oh,
the smoke
annoying.
is only blocked when you're in it.
And here's another question. If we put our bomb there, does it then pull our bomb, or is its attack still going to be a forwards
Pull
attack?
it towards.
Because then we could put our bomb there and it would stop on that square and then get well, no, it wouldn't get blown up because environment happens first, but it would definitely stop, in theory.
Would it stop on the square, or would it stop on the square before where the environment's happening?
Yeah, it would stop here, but the environment happens before its attack happens, so
Oh, yeah.
it wouldn't actually do that. And, you know, putting the bomb on one of these emergence holes would help. So if we can maybe try and save the bomb for that. But we don't really have any pierce shot angles with this, do we? I mean, we can bounce shot this one onto the mountain, but that's not going to cancel its attack or kill it.
Would push it towards the building, wouldn't it? Not into the mountain.
Oh, yeah, actually, that might work, right? Because the bounce shot, the first one comes towards you, so we could push it onto that environment square.
Oh, an environment happens before their
The
attack.
environment happens before their attack.
Ah, yeah, you could do that.
And we do have the move range to do that.
Yeah.
And then just moving out of the way of this guy should make that irrelevant.
Yeah, totally.
And then this guy, I guess, we just teleport him away somewhere.
So we use the bounce
Or we can
thing on
teleport him in front of
single-
this guy's attack.
Right.
Yes. How?
We'll just,
Would he pull...
just put anything.
Oh, wait.
Or
so-
we'll just move this guy, swap him and him. We can't quite actually get there. We'd have to move him first.
Okay, what if you moved the... No, that's still bought. I was about to say, what if you moved the telly into the middle of the airstrike zone?
Yes, he doesn't move. That's the telly doesn't move himself.
Yeah.
Once he's stopped, he's stopped. I mean, he's going to die from the airstrike anyway, right? Of course, because he's actually... I forgot that's a cross shape. He's in the zone. That's irrelevant. He's just going to die. We don't need to worry about him in any way, unless we want to move him with one of the other ones
Oh, right,
to
of
kill
course,
that one
'cause
instead.
He's going to die before the...
Like, we could just
city
move the
goes.
teleporter guy there and then just swap those two and then get the better kill.
That's true.
And then Pierce guy can just do whatever the hell he wants, really. Not anything useful, but...
Just take a shot.
And we can't we're not close enough to get anything
on the holes,
blocking
apart
any of
from
the
the
holes,
bomb.
right?
But we need the.
But we're using the bounce
We need
shot.
the bounce
We
shot.
need the bounce. Yeah.
Let's just make sure this does look like it's going to do that. Yes. Oh, okay. You can actually target the second bounce.
Oh,
That's
okay. I
interesting.
assumed it was always going to be one square.
Let's target the back mountain, I think. Well, do you think targeting the front mountain is better or the back mountain? Back mountain means the enemies will never go there, probably.
So it's a question I get asked very frequently.
I think probably the back one. It only does 1 damage, even though it does 2 damage.
But
Mountains always take 2
shots.
hits.
Yeah.
And then we just trade these 2, I guess.
That sounds reasonable. Yeah.
Because that one's so crappy.
Yeah, he's already at 1 health.
I mean, can the Pierce tank get all the way to the other side of him now?
No.
And push him into the airstrike zone?
I mean, we probably just want to get the Pierce tank somewhere more useful. He's a bit stuck between these buildings back here. Just put him way up front, probably.
Break him out, and then he can deal with the...
He can attract some of the enemy attacks.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Right, that's probably fine. Unless we want to shoot a mountain.
But it's not going to do any damage to it, is it? 'Cause it's just going to pierce it.
Oh yeah, because I was thinking maybe because it was the edge of the map, it would count the damage shot.
I mean, we can shoot the telly back.
Yes, we could. And damage a building as well.
Only it stops at the second target, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the mech would go backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Okie dokie.
Give us some more
That
free
bounce
XP.
shot is interesting. It's an interesting power, the bounce one.
Yeah.
Yes, more useful than it first appeared. Oh god.
Yeah.
No, there's the buff. He finally showed up.
Smoked and attacked. Well, that's irrelevant.
Oh, that's going to be very irrelevant as soon as we move out of the way.
Oh, perfect.
That's worked out
That,
quite
that
well.
worked well, moving the Pierce tank there.
All we need to do is step aside, and that basically deals with all of that.
Step aside and kill the buff.
Although,
Hang on, what happens? So hang on, what happens with your move out the way there? Because like Pierce moves out the way, does that guy then attack the mosquito?
I'm going to say yes. Oh no,
But the mosquito's flying. Does he go underneath?
the flying doesn't work like that. I don't
Okay.
think. It's kind of hard to tell from
But the
just
arrow
this
looks like...
preview
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you don't see this guy's arrow in this preview, do you?
Oh, that's right.
It looks like.
Oh
Well,
no,
you
wait,
do-
no,
you
you
do
do.
see
It's
it.
backwards, isn't it? It pulls.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Towards.
So it's
Towards.
pulling the mosquito is what we're seeing there, but it's like slightly
Yeah.
hidden because of the arrow that's attacking the teleport guy.
And
Yeah.
which order does so the mosquito happens first, then mosquito happens first, then 4, so the sideways 1 towards the mountains, and then 5. So I mean that definitely would kill the mosquito, I suppose. These
Well-
only do 1 damage, right? Yes. 1.
Or do you want to?
Right, well, let's
But
just
then
move
if you
out of the
moved,
way
but then if you pierced into the buff first, then you're moving that attack out of the way, and then you've got one
Well, then you'll-
gastropod attacking the other
Yeah,
gastropod.
there's that.
But which is the order? Which one's it? Oh right, no, because that guy will. Oh, but it's a pull.
Yeah, it's a
isn't it?
pull.
So he'll try and pull the mountain to him, which isn't going to work.
Presumably.
Presumably, yeah.
Well, unless. Well,
Because you want to do some damage to that.
Well,
buff.
no, but see, his on that one, it's a forwards-facing arrow. So does that mean he'll go to that mountain?
Oh, yeah, I think he's grappling himself.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Right. That's
Okay.
slightly confusing.
So that would actually put the city at risk if we did that,
Would it? Why?
because the turn order meant the one D.
Oh, right,
The one
because
at
that one
D3
moves
is
out
going
of the
to
way
move
and
out of the
then-
way.
right.
Yeah.
Well, we can just go down here and shoot this way, but that's not. It will kill that gastropod
It will.
and leave the buffer.
Hmm.
It is regeneration, so that will gain that guy 1 health back. Wait, does regeneration? Regeneration happens first, so he will get his health back.
Well, what if you moved the teleport guy right into the middle of the other 2 gastropods?
Yeah, and then
And just swap the mosquito in there.
Okay, so then what would happen then?
Oh, mosquito would attack first. That's no good.
You don't have to put the teleporter guy in there, though.
Well, no, because I wanted the mosquito. Oh, that's true. No, I'd have to have something else. No, we put the teleport guy where Pierce needed what is it, F3.
Right, yeah.
Swap
this guy and that.
and then the mosquito around. So then the gastropods are both like dealing with mosquito. Mosquito will attack nothing.
Oh, and then because the mosquito will regenerate, it will survive both the first gastropod attack and take the second one, so there won't be any new exposure to targets.
The mosquito's just going to die, isn't it?
Yeah, but it will die in 2 shots because the regenerate happens first.
Regenerate happens in 6, doesn't it?
No, 1. Right there, it says it.
Oh,
Silent regenerate.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, the way it highlighted the buff as 6, it was just like...
Yes, that'll be when it moves,
Yeah.
will be 6. And of course we've still got this.
But we know we could do some other shit. But...
Yeah, we can do something completely different. We can bounce a bomb off the mosquito onto that gastropod. Except not really.
All
Well,
we've
we'd have
done
to move out.
hang on, all we've done at that point is we haven't actually had... Isn't that just the tally's turn? That's all we've done, right?
Yes.
So we can move Pierce Tank to push the buff. We can pull Pierce Tank down onto C1 to block the emergence, push the buffer upwards,
1.
and then use the bounce shot to push it another one and have the bounce shot land in the gap.
Okay, pushing the buffer in.
Pushing the buff into the airstrike zone.
Well, the buffer will just die because it does 2 damage.
Oh. Well, in which case that's irrelevant, but like...
It's very cool, but completely irrelevant.
but then Pierce Tank is then sat on the
emergence hole.
Yeah.
But we could just put the bomb on the emergence hole.
I mean, you could.
And do 3 damage with the Pierce Tank.
Either way, I don't mind.
Can you put the bomb on the other emergence hole? And
in both those scenarios, we'd have already used the bounce.
Yeah, we do need
the bomb for something else.
We do need to try and kill the buffer one way or the other.
Can the Pierce Tank? So what can the Pierce Tank do? It can't kill the buffer in one attack because it pierces through.
Yeah, because it pierces through unless we do it from here, but then it shoves this guy out of line,
which will mess up the other plan.
Yes. So are we definitely confirmed with the teleport plan for the first part of this?
I think so.
Put the mosquito here. Attack orders is
because then
mosquito attacks nothing. It'll be at 2 health. Both the gastropod attacks will hit it, providing we haven't moved them out of the way.
No, wait, hang on. Does that work? We swap because the mosquito will die when the first gastropod.
No, because of regeneration. It will have 2 health.
Oh, it only does 1 damage.
Yeah, the gastropod does 1.
Okay.
That's assuming that we don't take out the buff this turn, though, right?
Yes, that's true. Assuming
balls, yeah.
assuming the buff would be alive to do that.
And we
That's a very
take
good.
out the buff.
That's a very good realization. Yeah, we'd have boned ourselves, and the Castro would have just gone straight for the city. Or would it? What would it have done instead? Like the. I mean, how does its grapple even work? Would the grapple just cancel because there'd be nothing in the square it's going for?
It can't pull a city towards itself, can it?
No, that's the question. Okay. So if it's doing a pull attack and there's a city, do you think it will cancel because it can't pull?
Or more to the point, does the pull go that far because it's currently?
Well, the pull will go infinite distance, like this one will.
We think.
Does it describe it in the instructions?
No.
Like it pulls the Vec towards objects or units to the Vec.
It says units, not objects.
But the thing is, like, it's a different arrow. Like the forwards arrow is pulling it to the mountain. The backwards arrow is pulling the mosquito to it. But if the mosquito and the teleport tank weren't there, it would be targeting the building with what is theoretically a pull attack.
Yes.
So would that cancel?
I reckon
because it says units. It pulls units towards it, not objects.
But does it? But can it still do damage by just
hitting it with the grapple?
Yeah. Good question. Probably.
Okay, well, what else?
I mean, we could find out and then we could hit the reset.
Yeah, we could. I don't want to waste that, maybe.
No, fair.
Well, okay, we stick to the plan, but we don't kill the buff this turn, but we get it pushed onto the emergence hole. So it takes a damage.
Takes 1 damage.
Yeah.
That was good.
Wait,
So that means
emergent happens after regeneration.
So we still do the telly plan. So you move the mosquito into the
mosquito that takes the 2 attacks.
And then you move the pierce tank through to the forest.
Here, and then shoot that way.
Yeah.
the forest, yeah.
So the buffer's then doing the
Seems
emergence block.
Seems like a waste of damage. This 3 damage shot to only do a push.
Yeah, but that's the only way to keep everything in position, isn't it? Because
But then we've still got a bomb action, which we can use to block the other hole,
Yeah.
or do the remaining 1 damage to the buff. But then that frees the emergence hole, so it wouldn't be a remaining 1 damage; it would just be 1 damage. No, you just do that anyway, and then the emergence hole does the other damage because we haven't used the bomber.
Well, how about this other plan? What if we use the pierce shot to shoot through this guy, killing the buff, pushing him forwards? Right, that would screw it up if that guy grapples out of the way. But then we put our bomb here, swap it with the mosquito, so the mosquito will be in the way of that guy, and that guy will still attack the other one. That would get rid of the buff. It would still prevent any damage.
What?
But we wouldn't be blocking any emergence holes.
I didn't follow that one.
Shoot from here with the pierce,
Right.
which pushes this guy onto this guy and kills that.
Yeah.
This guy would go over here with his attack because he goes first.
Yeah.
But we put our bomb there,
in the way.
teleport the mosquito in there instead,
Okay. Yeah.
then move our bomb to wherever it probably can't actually get to an emergence hole. So we wouldn't block any emergence holes, but we would still block all the attacks and definitely kill the buff this turn.
Yeah.
And what would take damage? That would take 1. The mosquito would take 1, but it would regenerate to 1. So essentially, you'd only be doing 1 damage and 2 to the buff.
It wouldn't regenerate if you kill the buff. Right?
Oh no, yeah, you're right. It would die.
Do something.
Yeah, but I mean, one of these plans.
I mean, that seems like worth a shot. And then the bomb can't walk far enough.
Yeah,
to
the
get to
bomb wouldn't be able to get to the
emergence
emergence hole. That's the only problem with that
Okay.
plan.
hole, right? Oh well.
Oh no, wait, you could, because you don't have to put the mosquito here. You could put it here.
Yeah.
That's true. Oh yeah, no. It does have to be in the way, right? Because the gastropod going up.
Yeah, but it goes this way.
The other one.
Yeah, but we'd push that to here.
Yeah, but
Oh no, but then that one would move, right? Yes,
yeah,
it does need to be on that
and
square.
that, and that
yeah.
gastropod's going
Needs
to
to be
take
in
out the
that
city.
Oh god. Okay. Well, I think.
What was the plan before that one?
Yeah, what was the previous? I think I prefer that plan.
The plan before that one, right? So it was the standard teleport trick. So
Yeah.
mosquito. Yeah, okay. So mosquito
And you're gonna-
and pierce tank first to swap those over.
Wait, I've just come up with a third alternate plan.
That is it.
We use the bounce shot to just kill the mosquito and hit that guy. We'll have to move both of these guys out of the way first because of the push going that way and then that way.
Okay,
And then we use the pierce tank to
but then
shove this guy 1 square that way through. Well, we'll kill him, I guess, through the buff. So we don't kill the buff this turn, but then there's only 1 enemy left and it's at full health anyway. So it's kind of irrelevant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it. Because the mosquito's going to die at least
Yeah,
from the bounce bomb.
and that'll. Well, no, I guess that won't die. That'll be on 1 health, so it will regenerate.
Right. When it died because of the pierce shot's 3 damage.
No, I'm not pierce shotting that. It's part of the bounce shot. It's the second half of the bounce shot in that case.
Wait, what were you doing with
Oh
the
no, yeah,
pierce
the pierce shot goes this way.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It would be dead. It would be very dead, in fact.
be -2.
But we don't block any emergence that way.
But Telly... Oh, Telly can't reach.
Well,
Telly can't move that far.
3 spaces.
Well, if you then just happen to have... Wait, okay, hang on. How far can Telly get into the mess in order to...
Well, at the moment, it won't be able to get anywhere apart from here. That's the furthest it can go if there's enemies in the way, because it can't go through.
Oh yeah, and that other guy's going to die. Which doesn't help anyone. Yeah, no, okay, I got nothing.
Are we back to plan A?
We might be. So what was plan A again?
I don't
Move to
know.
here, swap the mosquito and the dude, but we need to leave the buffer alive if we do that.
Yeah, are you going
You do need to
use
leave the buffer alive, yeah. But
So the pierce tank moved the buffer onto the emergence hole, which only does it 1 damage, and
it doesn't
blocked
do
Is that
well.
right?
It wouldn't do any damage during the turn, but because it would push it. But then, if we do that, Bomber hasn't had an action. So you use the remote bomb, send it to D1 to do 1 damage to the buff,
buffer,
and then the emergence hole
kills
kills it.
Yeah.
But the emergence hole happens after the turn, so it will have still done its heal.
Yeah. Okay, I have one more plan for you, just before we confirm that plan. It's a slightly simpler one. Swap the mosquito and the pierce tank like we are starting with on this plan. But then shoot through the mosquito onto that guy, but with the bomb there to prevent them from moving. So the mosquito... Oh no, the mosquito still dies in that case, I get though, because of the collision. It doesn't, it's still on 1 health. But that would kill the mosquito and that guy. I mean, we could just...
I like my plan.
No, yeah, I think you're right. I think this is the best plan. Unless we want to freeze something.
Oh god, I hadn't even thought about that.
There's always options.
Okay. So
Rob's plan.
swap this guy and this guy.
Yeah. Schlup.
Then we need to make sure the buffer stays alive. We go to here to shoot the buffer onto the emergence hole,
Yes.
and then use the bomb to do 1
to
damage.
do 1 damage.
Wouldn't it be better to fire the bomb here first and do 1 damage to all of them and then push the buffer? I mean, it won't be...
Yeah, that
Oh
works.
no, wait, the regeneration happens anyway, so 1 damage is irrelevant.
Right, yes, because we need the regen, yeah.
Can we just block the other emergence hole then with the bomb?
Not if we want to kill the buffer.
Yeah, because the buffer has to...
yeah.
We have to take 1 of its health off.
Yeah, you're right.
No, that's not going to kill it, though. We'll take 1 of its health off with the bomb. It will regenerate at the start
Oh,
of
it
its
regens
turn.
itself.
Oh, it regens
I
itself.
think it does. Actually, let me just... Oh, no, maybe it doesn't, though, because it doesn't have the buff icon. You might be right. It might not regenerate itself.
Do it anyway.
Yeah, I
It does
guess
say
so.
passive bonus. Oh, yeah.
Okay. The hand of goodliness
And then just a bomb on that forest,
on
I
that
guess.
forest, yeah.
Or, well, do we want to move all that way, or should we move 1 left and have the bomb walk?
Sure.
Stay in a slightly more central position.
give yourself options, I guess.
It sets that forest on
Some
fire as well.
Yeah. A little bit of fire. Right. Are we good?
We should be.
It only took.
Jesus, that was like the
Several
longest
minutes.
turn ever.
Okay, rare regeneration. There's the
And it
bomb
wasn't
there.
even one where we were trying not to die. You know,
No.
usually the long turns are like, how do we even survive? In my experience, anyway.
No, and then Alpha Scorpion. Oh, that's nice and irrelevant. That's nice and irrelevant. Oh, that's helpful as well. We're basically done here.
Excellent.
Yay.
Well, you can shoot that guy. Just shoot that guy.
Shoot that guy.
Shoot that guy.
Well, we need to unweb this guy. That's important.
We just trying to
Oh
get
no, actually, I guess
experience at this point.
actually we don't need to unweb that guy. The Scorpion will die
he'll
before
die
that attack
immediately.
happens.
Yeah.
How much damage can we do to enemies? We can stand
Well, we have
here,
to take
pierce
out
through that
one of
building, and
the-
kill that guy.
But if you shoot that guy, then he'll take 3 damage and then take 3 damage from the air support.
No, the air support just kills them.
Oh, is it insta kill?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was 3
We can
damage
kill
or something.
everything. We shoot through the building to kill that guy. We put the bomb here and then teleport that guy into it, and then we're done.
Yeah, do it. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. We've got a whole bloody island to
Maximum
finish.
XP.
Yeah, maximum XP.
Oh no, max XP I guess would be if we didn't block the emergence hole and then could kill
And then
that
kill
as well.
the thing. Yes, I suppose so. And we're good. It says, oh yeah, look, 10 units die. Just in case we didn't remember that, they die at the end of the turn.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't expect blowing this bomb up even matters. We can just have it stand there.
Boss.
That is 3 XP and some mountains got destroyed. Okay, good.
How come we get XP from the airstrike? Just
Because
we're
anytime
covering
enemies die, you get the XP. It just gets distributed if you don't kill it with a specific unit.
unit. I see. Nice. Well, there were some options that we had there.
Yeah,
Not sure if it really mattered that much which one we picked. And some of the...
High threat. Use 3 repair platforms. Kill 5 or fewer. Oh, protect the defense lab. What does this look like?
High threat. I'm always scared of high threat.
You'll need to use the repair platforms in this region to keep your mechs together. That's probably bad. So
they're just going to get hurt.
Your mechs start with one health.
Oh dear.
And you're not allowed to kill anything.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't like that vision at all.
Nope.
High threat as well.
Yeah. It starts with an alpha.
That's
I think we're probably going to go around the edges here.
So what we got?
Tidal waves, nice and easy. Usually. Because this is just like the sandstorm.
I see. The water just
comes.
And we're okay with the water, are we?
Yes. Your mechs are totally fine standing in the water.
Okay then.
So this guy's not going to be able to move far enough to get anywhere apart from here. So do we just put the telly tank there so he's guaranteed to get webbed?
Yeah, you can just telly it out of the way.
This guy... Can we lure him to stand on a water square? Oh, not quite. We can only get him to here. Damn. Because if we can get him to lure him to stand on a water square, that's the teleport target, obviously.
Of course.
Probably like that, I'm guessing.
Like that.
Oh, wait, no, not quite.
Just like that.
Got to be in range of the scorpion. Maybe the buffer will move on to the water. Oh, and a time pod.
Detected.
Oh, wait, I forgot that tidal wave happens first, so...
As we could have.
Oh, yes!
Oh, yes, the buffer has made a fatal error. The buffer does not understand tidal waves.
Well, I mean, he doesn't die from tidal waves, he doesn't care.
Oh, he's flying.
Yes.
Ugh.
But he doesn't know what we're about to do to this guy.
Oh, yeah, just swap them.
Yeah, exactly. So can we do anything else useful? What about
We have to save the time pod before...
Yeah, we have to stand on that square,
destroyed.
ideally.
Yeah. With a massive unit, right?
A remote bomb.
Pick it up. Probably not.
Collect with a mech, it says.
That guy. Stand here. I mean, the bomber can probably just stand there and then do whatever he's going to do. Launch a bomb.
To block an emergency hole.
To block an emergency hole, probably.
Yeah.
And the Pierce tank could go all the way up here to shoot that guy. That's probably good, I guess.
Or Telly's not moving, right?
No.
So you could just move to the other side of Telly and do the same thing.
Or upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably better.
He's then more in range, right? He's more in the
Or
fire.
no, wait, of course, because the passive guy, the buffer guy will be here, so we shoot that.
Oh, yeah. That'll work.
Same difference.
Yeah.
We're going to shoot a thing for a thing.
But the mosquito is only a one range thing. The city behind it's not in trouble.
It's an adjacent attacker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slip.
Oh, wait. So regenerate environment. Yes, okay, so we can stand there and not get hit. Chuck a bomb. Stand over here. This way.
Bomb in a hole. Pick a hole. Any hole.
Okay, good.
And bomb wants to explode.
He's such a disappointment that he doesn't get to explode. Well, the smoke gets replaced by fire.
Okay.
Oh, that's going to be annoying. See, this is the problem with having flyers, though.
Well, we can tally him out of the way.
Yes, we are going to have to. With this guy, presumably. Just do that. He's standing right next to you. That solves that whole problem. Or we can move... No, we can't quite move far enough to get onto one of the emergency holes and then teleport the guy. I guess that wouldn't make any sense anyway, because we still need to touch this guy.
You can get round him, so Telly's sat on the emergency hole.
Well, I'm going to say we just... So we swap these two, so this guy will be dead, and the mosquito will be here.
Yeah.
His tank shoots through that way to kill the other mosquito, and then just put a bomb on the emergency hole.
Or shoots the mosquito you put in front of the other one. That's an option too.
What do you mean?
Pierce stays where he is and just shoots through the
Shoots
telly
that
tank
way,
and
sure.
into the mosquito.
I think I don't think it matters too much. They've both got more or less the same attack options from where they'll be. Yeah, I think so. He leveled up. He actually got XP. But what did he get? Oh, I guess we can't
Thick skin.
actually see from this menu. Oh wait, hang on, it's here. Immune to acid or fire. Okay,
Great.
sort of useful. Does the pierce matter? Well, if we go this way, this guy will attack the forest and set it on fire.
Just park the telly in it.
Yeah. Except not, because he's already moved.
Yeah. Okay, so now... Oh, no, yeah.
And then just chuck a bomb on the hole.
Yeah.
Another bomb failing at its purpose in life.
Oh, poor bomb.
Now there's a blob launcher.
Another gastropod.
No.
Convenient that the tidal waves don't destroy the cities.
Yeah. Well, we don't even have to attack this guy. It's victory in one turn, so he's basically irrelevant unless we want XP.
What, so their attacks aren't even going to go?
No, I meant he doesn't do anything apart from launch the bomb.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Can't really get these guys into the... Well, I mean, we can swap our tanks, I guess. We can move the telly guy here and teleport the bomb launcher with that guy, or this guy. Well, this guy probably.
Just swap the blob with anything.
Or just shoot the blob.
No, I was thinking put Pierce Mech on the tidal square above so you kill the gastropod.
What, downwards?
Yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, yeah. So it just murderizes that gastro. And then telling the blob. Oh, anywhere, really. Who fucking cares?
It would be nice if we could kill it, though. If we swap the bomber with the blob launcher first, then the bomber can be here and still shoot its bomb up here to kill their bomb.
How far can the second bounce go?
That's a good question. Unknown. Presumably the whole range, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he's not quite in the right place to do what I was thinking, but...
Yeah, so move Telly Guy here, swap the bomber and the blob so the blob will be in a position to be killed. Shoot through... Oh, well, I guess we shoot through the blob first so that we don't do collision damage to our tank. Not that it matters, because we'll be alive. And then bomb their bomb.
Yeah, because you'd have to bomb at the right at the back, right?
Yeah.
In order to avoid anything.
I think that should work.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I got that part.
Oh, actually, we can use the bounce shot and kill the last guy. Do this.
Oh, yeah, that is going to work, yeah.
Okay, good. And then we just end. Then that blob dies. Get those bonus XPs.
Hell yeah.
Dies from a tidal wave.
Oh, that one was way easier.
Yeah. Yeah.
A lot, considerably less thinking required.
It's in the pod. Oh, the shield woman.
Every mission
with a
cool. Shield.
Well, so now the guy who's just leveled up is going to get replaced, or this guy. But he's close to leveling up as well. Do we replace the guy with the thick skin, or do we replace the guy who we don't know what he might get? It's only 4 more XP, although he'll probably got way more than 4 XP in one mission.
Or you want to swap her right now rather than go wait a mission to see?
I mean, although what is her skill? Popular hero. I'm going to have to let me put her in so I can see what that is. Sells for 4 reputation. I was like,
Sells.
so if you sell her at the end of the island, you just get 4. That's not particularly useful.
No.
But you know,
She's got a third
yeah, she gets a 3rd one because she's an actual character.
proper pilot.
And she starts with a shield.
What was the thick skin again?
Immune to acid and fire.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Have we used that?
I mean, no,
No.
not yet.
Not yet. It's pretty good, though.
Yeah, maybe we keep that guy for one more mission so we can see what
Yeah.
he gets.
That'd
But
be
put
good.
the shield woman into the science tank for now.
Sure. The science tank is the weakest tank, right?
Yeah, 2 health instead of 3. And if this throws ourselves, then the shield will protect us from that, but it doesn't, unfortunately. Right, we probably don't want to do this one, so we're probably going to have to do this one and this one, I guess. Kill at least 7 enemies, though. That's
I mean,
problematic.
We've been getting pretty close to that most of the times, I think.
Oh, it's the one with the landmines, though. That's usually easy to kill. Just trick the enemies to stand on the landmines.
Yeah. You can get a lot of kills that way.
Possible.
Or do you do that one and see what the one at the top of the map is?
Yeah, because do not kill the volatile wreck is going to be...
That's pretty awkward.
We've got that ice. We've got that ice.
Yeah, we could
power, though.
ice it. That would just... Well, enemies will try and break their allies out of ice, but we can probably just stop them. That would probably be possible, and then this is just a 2-star, so that should be fine. I just don't want to do the 1-star, obviously.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But we're going to have to do 3 more missions, right? Yes.
Well, I guess we've got to do it then.
So, which one do we try and do first? Which one do you think is harder? Kill 7 enemies? Oh, that's probably easier with the mines.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, we do have that 1 extra core. Do we have anything we want to spend 1 core on right now? +1 use on the heat converter, so we can freeze 2 things.
Well, yeah. Everyone set 2 things on fire around us.
Yeah.
For additional health. For anything.
What's
The
what
building
if-
immune.
Building
Yeah.
immune to the bounce shot. I mean, that could be useful. And we could always take it off later and move it on to damage. Or,
Can you get that one without having the damage? Or you can. You don't have
Yeah.
to do the
Oh,
yeah,
sequence.
you can do either of them.
That seems good.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Given how useful the bounce shot that proved in the last mission, having another option.
Yeah, it's a target stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. We'll just put that on for now. And then we might move it later if necessary. Alright, what we got? Well, we're starting with a blob, and the regenerator is right here. Blob is obviously going to be annoying because, well, I mean, he might just move 1 space if we're like, maybe.
What? Just that's his turn. He just goes, whoop.
Yes, because
Blows himself up.
he has to move to fire his shot. So if he wants to say shoot here, he'd move here, and then he'd blow up before he'd fire. So, you know, maybe we'll get lucky.
Can they not see the mines then?
No, they'll just walk wherever. I mean, I think there's probably a high likelihood that this mosquito is going to end up in a mine. And maybe that one as well.
I mean, do the mines have a vertical column that attacks the sky? Then
Looks like they've got like a laser.
Yeah, they
shooting
just
up.
attack everything.
so even though they're land mines, flyers aren't problematic.
Doesn't say it's a landmine, it says a mine.
Oh, it's just an old Earth mine. I
It's a
suppose,
mine
yeah.
of some kind.
Any unit that stops on this square.
Yes, you can walk through them.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter where we put the guys. Probably put the telly on this side and the pierce on that side. We can shoot through the mountain.
Yes.
And then the bomber on the back row, I guess.
Get them up in the back row.
Now let's see if everything dies on the first turn. Do it.
Push.
Good.
Oh.
Oh. Oh no! Oh damn it, we made a target for him.
We left a hole.
Well, obviously shooting through this mountain to kill that guy would be good-ish.
Can you get to the other side of the Oh no, yeah, it's too many targets, isn't it?
We can bounce shot off the bomb and hit him once. That wouldn't kill him. And he'd regenerate.
What? Yeah, bounce the bomb.
Yeah,
the blob.
Oh no, I guess we can't because it's an
Yeah.
artillery. You have to have one extra space. We can
Right.
bounce off our own shield,
Boing.
but we need the bomb to be dead. That's the thing. So teleporting the bomb seems likely.
Yeah, teleport the bomb, maybe for the blob, I don't know. Like, or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the blob, I guess.
It's just we're going to probably not be able to kill the buff if we want to kill the blob. And I think attacking a mine will make it go off as well. So if we say shot the blob to just kill it and then swapped, oh no, we can't. Oh no, we can swap these two.
Can you pierce through a mine then? And then
No, they're not a solid structure. So we could pierce shot to get rid of the blob guy, swap the mosquito and the buffer, so the mosquito's attack becomes irrelevant, and then just shoot this with the walking bomb.
Yeah, I guess. Doesn't grant us. Yeah, we'll have a lot of emergencies, but I don't know how else we get out of that one.
yeah, and at least it kills the blob.
Unless you swap the blob for the mosquito. No, that's not good. No, none of it's good.
It's all bad. I mean, just getting rid of the blob launcher is my critical thing on this turn. I don't even care about the buff because none of them are damaged. So
Yeah, that's true.
technically, the buff isn't going to do anything this turn.
Alternative. I don't know if it's better. I haven't really thought this through. But you swap the blob and the bomber where the bomber is currently standing.
The literal blob or the blob guy.
The actual blob.
The actual blob, right? Okay, so that's
so the blob
irrelevant. It makes the blob irrelevant.
You then do the pierce shot you want.
Yeah, through that way.
This doesn't involve the buff, by the way, in any way.
Yeah,
But then you use the bomber's
to
building
walk up here,
bounce
bounce
shot.
off that.
Yeah, to get rid of the mosquito.
Yeah, that's probably better. Oh, except it wouldn't be able to get there from here because you're moving it forwards one more space, and it can only just reach there by itself.
Oh, yes. Well, but you'd have killed the blob guy. Could he run down to behind the mountain and bounce the... Oh, or just shoot the... just lob a shot at the mosquito.
From where?
Can you get... How far is his movement? Is it 4 space?
3.
Oh, 3. No, that would work. He'd be where the blob is.
Yeah.
He could move... If Pierce Guy had already killed the actual
he could stand
blobber,
there.
he could stand there and lob a shot over to the
He'd go.
mosquito.
That would do 1 damage to our pierce tank because the mosquito would go this way.
Could it hit the mountain? No, it couldn't hit the mountain.
No, because it'd be adjacent.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, the push would be the wrong way.
That's only a marginal disadvantage.
Well, hang on. But the pierce tank... Oh, no, it can't. That's the second time I've made that mistake. It can't go up to, like, H3 and shoot through a wall. Yeah, maybe not.
I mean, your plan does get the extra kill for the cost of 1 damage, essentially, which isn't bad.
Who's 1 damage?
We're trying to kill as
Pierce
many
tank's
enemies
1
as
damage.
possible, aren't we?
Yeah. Oh, and we need the kills.
Kills, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds...
That probably sounds best.
I can accept it. A little scratch.
Do this. Swap these guys. Move this guy here. Shoot this way. Okay, so that's 3 so far.
I'll have 3 more to deal with next turn.
And a little bit of fire.
A little bit far.
Alpha Scorpion. Yeah. That's what we want.
And we got a level. We can see what his ability is.
What is his ability? Oh, he got thick skin as well. It was completely irrelevant.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Okay, what do we do now? So we need to deal with this guy mainly.
Where's Bomber's webbed? So if you could de-web him,
Well, we
for
could-
us, that'd be great.
Could you just swap the buff and the guy attacking the
You
city?
could swap.
and then
You could swap the bomb and the buff. Oh yeah, I'm right about that.
It's only 1 damage though.
Hmm.
I was thinking we could put the pierce tank on the Mentis Hull, which is getting dangerously low health, but we do only need to kill 3 more. Shoot through. If we move this guy out of the way first, we could shoot through him, which would push him out of the web and kill the buffer.
Hmm.
Not that I think that's really that useful, because this guy can't really go anywhere useful.
No,
Really, he has to stay there to be able to do anything.
to do a tele right now. Yeah.
So really, just swapping these 2 would be what Dan said. Swap them so
those two.
this guy just attacks him.
What, and then get pierced down the bottom to shoot through, or would you want to shoot at the buff?
Oh, actually, wait, we can... it's not great, but I mean, if we stand here and shoot this way, it'll shove him onto the mine, but also kill him, so the mine's kind of relevant, and then just put the Scorpion to attack that guy instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
And then
And
can
then,
we
I guess-
use a remote bomb somehow? Because he'll be de-webbed. Just move him somewhere and get a remote bomb to do the 1 extra damage.
Yeah. And then Teleguy does more or less nothing, I guess. Or maybe just uses some freeze.
Would he have... well, yeah, or would he have enough room to, like, burn down to an emergence hole? Or no, only 3 moves.
No, only 3. Yeah, he can't make it to any of them.
I like it.
Yeah, I think the pierce upwards is probably the best. Still only 1 damage though, so we will. So the idea is we could put this guy in an emergence hole, I guess, when we launch the bomb. He's still on
Yes,
full health.
That is true.
Probably sensible.
Or we
Although we're
could,
trying to
or
kill
we
as
could
many enemies.
move him onto an emergence hole and then swap him out, so he doesn't take the damage one of the enemies does. But then you won't get the 1 damage from this guy attacking anyway.
Mm.
But you'll get 1 less enemy for no health, I guess. Is that better?
I mean, it sounds it. That's 1 less damage taken.
No, yeah, but then you won't kill the buffer. That's the thing, because we need
So, sure.
we need this attack and the bomb to hit the buffer to bring him down to
To kill him. Yeah, so just sit on the emergency
the
hole
emergency
with the
hole.
bomber. Yeah.
And this guy can do basically nothing unless he wants to freeze something. Freeze a city, you know,
Sure.
defensive
Yeah.
strategies.
Make sure you're facing the right way. Don't flame it.
No,
Like
yeah.
how the residents don't care about being frozen solid.
I don't think fire actually affects cities either. You probably set them on fire and it's fine. Okay, so go here, launch bomb, probably there.
Yeah.
We'll be fine. Explode bomb. And then Teleguy can just wander around. Maybe go and stand behind all these mines.
Yeah, as a lure.
Maybe the
Freeze the power generator.
I could.
Freeze it.
But we'd save that 1 use just in case.
We're never going to use it.
We might.
Okay.
You don't know what's coming. We need 2 more kills. Hopefully 1 more when this guy dies, because I'm pretty sure it counts when enemies kill things. It does. Okay, good. Oh. Okay, that's irrelevant. That's also irrelevant.
2 more emergencies. See what I did there?
Yep. We do kind of want to stop some of that, I guess.
Current 6, so we only have to kill 1 more.
Yeah, we
enemy
only
to
need
get
1
the
more kill,
objectives.
which is very easy. I mean, I'm saying
What you said?
we put the bomb guy on this emergence hole, move the telly here, swap the bomb guy and this dude, use the artillery shot to hit them 2 for damage,
Yeah, that sounds nice.
and then I don't know what to do with the piss tank. I haven't thought that far. That was as far as I got on that turn strategy.
He can just shoot a thing.
Yeah, you just shoot a thing, probably.
Probably. Well, block another in the other emergency hole for the lols.
Or yeah, just block it and repair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So put him here, move him here, swap those two.
That scorpion hates mountains.
Shoot these guys.
And then shoot.
Actually,
Bouncy
wait.
bounce.
That's not. Is that better? To do 2 damage to each or 3 in 1?
I mean, that's a kill shot. That's better, surely. Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose we could actually kill that scorpion and not have the emergence stopped. Is that better? I mean, we'd be standing on the other emergence holes and we'd still stop one. We don't need any more kills with its XP.
Yeah, I mean, you could just shoot it, right? Then
Yeah.
it would collide with the mountain will die, but like it will then still take an
1
emergence
damage
shot.
and the emergence. Yeah. Or we could shoot it from this side and just kill it, is what I'm saying.
No, block the emergence. Or do you want to go for the kills? Like, let the thing come out and go for the kill?
I mean, yeah, we could get experience. We've got 2 turns left.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, all right.
There's
Ambitious.
only 2 enemies coming out, so we can deal with them.
But only those are
3
mine
enemies.
there.
Oh, there's 3.
Oh, an alpha gastropod.
Nope.
Hey.
Well, yep. We should be able to deal with that somehow, I'm sure. That's slightly more annoying. Okay, well, we can teleport one. If we swap this guy and this guy, that will negate both their attacks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we just shoot the other one.
Through the mountain.
Yep, pretty much it. That's the end.
And then you can try and bomb it in some way.
Mm,
Maybe it'd do the last bit damage or something.
Well, nothing's going to... Because that will just die from the pierce shot. The bomb's not going to be able to do enough damage to kill anything by itself.
What, you're going to pierce through to shoot the last guy?
The mountain.
Shoot down this way. Because
Oh,
these guys will be swapped.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's probably... I mean, I think we can just pretty much just leave. Now, here's where we get to see... Okay, it does do the damage to the empty space, so presumably it would do damage to a building even if it doesn't pull.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Kill that guy.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. And then we can't do anything else, so that's it. We killed 10 enemies.
Stupid. I just had a stupid idea though. Like a bit late now, but like how much health did the Pierce tank have left?
Like 2.
Do you still have 2? Ah, balls. I was like,
You wanted him to bounce the bounce shot off him.
yeah, bounce the bounce shot off him so it hit the other one, and then pushed that onto the fire.
Does not die when their mech is defeated. That's sort of useful.
Oh wait, so we keep the pilot?
Yeah, you keep the pilot, so you can just sacrifice the mech
if we need to.
if you need to,
Huh.
and then fix it.
And then you get the mech back then in the next fight, do you?
Yeah.
And the pilot's still alive.
So which one of these has more XP? Oh, well, this guy. This guy now gets to stay because he got more XP off that mission.
Yeah.
Right, so now to not kill the volatile mech, I guess.
Yeah. Freeze it.
Okay.
Yep.
Try and
We're
try and
definitely
use
going
the
to look
freeze.
for the freeze. Oh, and just 2 mosquitoes. That shouldn't be too bad. Probably want someone to stand in front of the coal power plant just to protect it. Just everyone on this front line. Although
Yeah.
they're flying, I guess, so they'll just go over.
Well, yeah, we just need to get away. Make sure we get the tally tag to where we need it to freeze the bugger.
Yeah. What's its move like? Oh, okay. So we've one of these 2 spaces. Something like that, probably. I mean, if we can not freeze it immediately, that would be good too. If we can just push it around for a while.
How much health does it have?
Like 5, I think, because it's an alpha. No, 4.
4.
You'd use it to block an emergency. All risky strats.
Yeah.
Because we could just move the telly here and swap them, so that would keep it out of the way.
The volatile thing still die if we explode if we drown it.
Yes.
Oh.
It just says don't let it die. by any means.
Drowning it would be fun.
Or, I mean, we could pierce shot this building to kill that mosquito, and then... Wait, we do have building immune, right? And bounce
We
shot
do have
that.
building immune.
Move here and bounce shot that guy to kill that. I assume that... I assume it means building immune on both halves. Well, I guess we don't have to target the building on the second shot, do we? We just have to be able to shoot something.
Yeah.
Or do we want to, you know, cover one of the emergencies? And we also still have to teleport something, obviously.
That's what you did?
No, I was just saying we could kill both mosquitoes and then just like move the volatile Vec out of the way, but we wouldn't be blocking any emergence. But do we care too much about the emergence at this point? If we kill both the mosquitoes,
No, it's trading 2 for 2.
well, I guess the problem with that is we have to swap this guy with something
So how did you
first.
kill the mosquitoes? So I missed that bit. Like, how like,
So we
what are the actual moves? I've missed the steps.
swap this guy with this mosquito, which puts this mosquito here. Move the bomber mech to here so we can do the artillery shot onto that mosquito to kill it, and then just pierce tank up through this building to kill the other mosquito.
Okay.
Got any other options there?
No, I don't think I do. I'm trying to think of something better, but I don't have it.
Oh shit! Oh, well, no, wrong weapon. I was like, oh shit!
Can't land a remote bomb in his face.
No.
They took it out.
They sure did.
Take
Shoot it into the water some more. And the alpha and the volatile gets to stand next to the science tank, ready to be frozen at a moment's notice.
but oh wait, and he's moved conveniently
To somewhere where we won't burn anything.
so we don't set the city on fire for some reason.
Even though that probably won't do anything.
Bother.
Triple emergence.
Oh wait. Oh, emergence happens after. Well, we can shoot this way to kill the bomb launcher and just shove the bomb. Not that the bomb's relevant. I mean, it'll push it off us, so that's fine. And then we just move out of that guy's way, and then maybe we just freeze that guy now that he's in a back row kind of place.
Totally freeze it. Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, switch what? Okay, yeah, it tells you. Snowman that.
Snowman it up.
Interesting. They don't seem strong enough to break free of ice.
Unfortunately, that won't block emergence because it blows up before the emergence. And then I guess we just do a bounce shot off this guy for 2 damage.
Boing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, we can stand here, bounce shot him backwards onto this hole, and
that's a good idea.
just shoot
That's a good idea.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Jack it away. Okay, good. And he's even going to attack the bomb.
For some reason.
He
might take another damage.
Or he might die from that before the emergence.
Oh, yeah.
Oh well, never mind. We'll be at 0 enemies, so you might as well. Oh no, the bomb dies from the
took
hit.
Damage, yeah.
Oh, no, well, that's extremely
still
irrelevant.
Oh,
one.
but then he's conveniently lined up the other guy.
Well, yes, but I'd prefer to kill the alpha.
But then the alpha will be out of attack. Oh no, I guess its attack will still just be longer. It will still attack, it will just be a longer attack.
We could move the Pierce tank here, shoot the alpha for some damage.
3 of the 4.
3 of the 4. And then I guess bounce shot that. Well, can we tell? Oh, we're not in range for teleporting. Oh no! Teleport guys become useless this turn.
We can't teleport the ice.
Well, you could, I assume. Actually, let's just see. Can you target an enemy in ice? You can. Would it break the ice? That would be the question.
There's a little explosion icon.
That's the volatile icon for the.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, probably going to. See, if we shoot this way... Oh no, because his is a grapple attack, so that will still hit us. We can't be in that line.
Yeah.
So shooting that guy down... But then we can't really get this guy... Because we hit him with a bounce shot, which would push him this way. So we'd still get all 3 emergencies, and he'd still be alive. Although that's the movement grapple, so he'll probably end up here, I assume. Assuming it hits the edge of the map. Or we could stand the bomber guy here, fire the bounce shot first, so it does extra damage by smashing him against our mech, and then pierce him.
I mean, yeah, that works. And then we block the emergence.
Block the emergence as well.
To our face.
Oh, that's interesting.
And he's on fire.
It changed to a pull attack.
Okay.
I guess we don't need to shoot that guy.
No, he's on fire now.
We can just leave. Except, what else is there to do?
I mean,
We can teleport him now that he's moved into range. We can teleport him into the fire because the fire effect stays.
oh, right, yeah.
Kill both of them with the fire.
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, nice. That's a good tactic.
Oh, no, we all died from fire first.
Fire first.
Yeah.
And then stand on another emergency hole and repair.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Fire damage.
Oh, you're in trouble, Mosquito.
You are so screwed. No matter where you go, I'm just going to kill you.
Oh, peer shot.
Yep, and then we're done. Then we just hit the end turn button because there's literally nothing else to do.
No. I suppose we could have engineered that to give the 2 XP to someone else.
Yeah, we could have.
Nothing was damaged.
We're all okay.
Well, we're up to 21% grid defense now. We're getting buffed.
Doing well. Yeah.
Okay, destroy the tumble bug leader. Is that what those things are actually called? I wasn't paying attention. Oh no, actually this is a new...
That's a different one.
It's a new boss. Yeah, well, the tower's kind of exposed. There is some water. Obviously that won't affect the actual boss. What do you do? Create 2 explosive boulders preparing to destroy one the next turn, and then the explosion chains. So he creates the boulders. His attack does 3 damage, but it will be on the boulder unless you put something else there. Although leaving a bunch of explosive boulders lying around is probably not great.
God.
Interesting. That might be quite exploitable.
But he has to... Something has to hit
the boulder for them to explode.
So you could move him before you can do it.
Or swap one of the boulders with an enemy so he attacks the enemy and then just hope that the other boulders don't get hit by anything.
The mosquito over the water.
I don't know if we can... I guess it could attack either of these buildings, but if we put one of our mechs somewhere over here, or all of them, so just try and lure it into that centre square.
Yeah.
Make the best target possible.
Absolutely.
Where do we want the teleport guy? This end? I'm going to say probably. Okay. Nope. Unstable boulder.
Okay.
Okay.
So it does just explode on death by any damage.
And does it... But do they stay? Do they stay at the end of the turn, or do they dismantle?
It appears that they're probably going to stay.
Oh dear, okay.
So yes, a bunch of extra boulders are just going to be hanging around.
Okay, that doesn't sound great.
No.
And we can teleport them though, can we?
Yeah.
We teleport the boulders?
Yes, because they're just a target.
Oh, okay. Now
Well,
we're talking.
actually, let's just... Oh, I guess I can't even make sure without doing a whole move. Wait, I can just move and... Yes, we can, okay.
Now we're talking, right. I feel less bad about these boulders now.
So we... can we exploit this guy's attack this turn, is the question.
We swap anything for that boulder.
Well, I'm thinking of leaving the boulders this turn though.
But what if you swap him in the first boulder? Will he shoot the second boulder and then blow himself up with the boulder?
Yes.
What is it? How does his attack work?
His attack just does 3 damage
To an adjacent.
to an adjacent target.
So you could just put like Mosquito in that boulder's place, and then Mosquito dies.
Yes, we could. But then you still have these 2 boulders hanging around.
But the boulder's then at least not a risk to the
Well,
city.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Because the
And
other
then-
boulder isn't a risk to the city at all, is
No,
it?
this
'Cause it
one's
should-
kind of irrelevant.
And then you leave the Pierce tank where he is and just shoot through Telly tank to do 3 damage to the boss. But the push will damage
Yeah,
the
the
city.
push would hit the city.
You can shoot through the boulders with the pierce.
Well, we couldn't get far enough.
No,
Not
you
quite.
can't walk far enough. No, not quite.
I mean, we can still bounce shot the boss, providing nothing's on this side of him to pull him towards this side. Actually, we could do that instead of teleporter. Use the
Oh, I
bounce
see,
shot to
yeah,
pull
yeah.
him 1 square this way, and then teleport a rock somewhere, I guess, on top of the emergence hole.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Except the teleport guy won't really be able to go anywhere, is the only trouble with that. He has to move first. Well, I guess he can move to here, and then teleport this guy onto a rock.
Like, wouldn't you just move?
But then he'd be attacking a building. Or we could just freeze him. I guess.
What, freeze the boss?
No, freeze this guy.
Oh. I mean, you could. But your plan? What was the plan?
We have to move the science mech out of the way first if we're going to bounce shot the boss to pull him 1 square this way.
Okay, yeah.
So the only place that the teleporter mech can go now that it'll actually still be in contact with an enemy would be here. We could teleport one of our mechs with the enemy, but then...
Okay, well, hang on. Could you do pierce? We're not doing pierce shot yet, are we? So
No.
pierce shot could happen first.
Yeah,
Through bomber mech into the
what, from here, this
Yeah.
way? Well, okay, and then the teleport guy is extremely pointless.
Possibly. You could still. Oh yeah, no, you wouldn't. He could only get out of the way as opposed to. I mean, you could freeze a city just for the lulz.
Good. I mean, maybe your original plan was better, like swap the mosquito around that first rock. But then when
Oh, what? And then bounce shot him anyway, and then blow the rock.
yeah,
somehow.
it would get rid of our shield if you bounce shot him into us. Oh no, I guess we can't do that anyway because we have to move because
Right.
we're in smoke
Yeah, because we'd have to move him to the other side of
to
the.
there.
Yeah.
So move to there, swap.
Oh, because but
No,
we're
but then you
swapping
can't swap the
on
mosquito.
the rock. Okay,
so we
no,
can't actually
do
swap the
that.
mosquito at all.
No, we can't do that. That was the nonsense plan.
Okay, so bounce shot the boss to pull him into attacking the mosquito. And then, but before that, pierce shot that guy through our tank to kill him, and then nothing with this guy. A freeze if we want to.
Freeze summit.
We can freeze
Freeze the main tower, yeah.
freeze the main tower.
Can you get there?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get there.
I'm not sure
Nice.
I want to. Again, don't really want to waste that unless it's really necessary. It's wasting a turn, but not wasting our one use.
Oh, I keep forgetting it's one use.
Yes.
Right.
So where do we want to put him? Just up front, I guess. After the pierce shot.
Yeah, sure. Or onto the. Oh, you can't reach the emergency.
No. Oh, okay. Second shot does also do serious damage.
Okay, good.
Not
to
that
know.
that's ever going. Well, I guess you could have no option except to be able to shoot a building
That's
if it's
true.
like on the edge of the map or whatever.
Mosquito's going to live because of the smoke.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Well, it would do
forgot
one
that.
extra damage to the boss though,
Yeah.
so that's good too. Because the boss is kind of the important thing. And we do have these 2 rocks just hanging around. No.
2 more.
That's kind of bad.
Oh no, not a blobber.
And a green blobber.
Oh, it's an alpha blobber. Those do 3 damage.
Oh my
Oh, no.
gosh.
Well, but 3 damage we can totally use.
Well, yes.
I don't remember whether blobs attacks get cancelled by smoke. Because that would be
Surely
really
they do.
useful.
Well, surely that
Well,
cannot attack.
but does it count as an attack? Because it explodes, killing itself and damaging enemy units. So does that count as an attack?
Right.
If you put it into
Yes.
smoke, does that get cancelled?
Because it's just going to happen.
Yeah. I
Because
don't
if we
know.
could put it here, great times.
Great times.
Assuming,
Because you
that
haven't wanted to cancel,
That
right?
does happen last,
Yeah.
though. So we would still need to at least move one of the rocks somehow. Yeah, I guess we can't really do that. We can't have that
No.
boss attack that rock. Those rocks just have
No.
to stay there.
Yeah.
Wow, unless we can push the boss first and then telly one of the... Well, we can't get the telly there. The telly's now too far away.
Yes.
Oh.
The telly can
Yeah.
reach the boss to move it.
Yeah.
Does it have to be? It can't be in the smoke though, so it has to
No,
be
it has to be in
the
this
other
square.
tile.
Yeah.
Okay.
What would be useful to swap the boss for?
Can't be the scorpion because that's attacking anyway in the same direction.
Yeah, it would have to be either of these two to swap with the boss. And then we still need to deal with this.
Okay.
Wait,
so,
okay, boss attack happens first, so we could shove the boss. Oh, that cancel that attack, so we can't do that. We do need to do something with this guy, kind of importantly, and it might have to be the bounce shot to pull him backwards.
yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking.
Into the smoke.
Yeah, I mean the smoke would be irrelevant. We just need him backwards.
Yeah. But then you could swap him with the... Oh no.
Okay, so bounce shot to deal with that guy. We teleport the boss with.
With what?
Yeah, I don't know. That's just.
Mosquito. Then he's right near the...
Okay, but what? Okay, if we pierce shot the boss into the cloud, then bounce shot this guy into the boss, that will kill him
That will
because it will
kill
do
it.
2 and
And
the
the
damage,
collision,
and do
yeah.
1 damage to the boss as well.
Mm-hmm.
That deals with that, and then we just have to teleport the bomb with the blobber and
Mosquito?
kill.
Oh no, with mosquitoes isn't going to work, but something's going to have to take a damage.
Well, we have the shield though. So if we swap the bomb and the blobber to kill the mosquito, it would hit our shield.
Yeah, that's probably as good as that's going to get. Yeah,
And set the tree on fire.
and yeah, so you're gonna have to move the bomb one square out the way just so you can do what you do. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Sounds probably good, unless we need to reset this turn. Who knows?
We haven't used a reset this video, so
We
doing
haven't.
okay.
No.
Make sure I'm attacking this one, not the other one.
Yeah. Bush, bush.
Okay, and he's got 2 health remaining.
Okay.
And we definitely are just going to do this. There's no other options.
What else could we do?
Nothing really.
So you
We
can't
just-
move close enough to the...
Yeah, we
to
can't get to the bomb to teleport it from that end, and we can't do
Teleport
anything in water, so those and smoke, so those squares are all useless. So really, we can't do anything apart from this.
Or hang on, can you? I'm just trying. Sorry, I'm still trying to think of it. So we can still swap. We don't have to swap the blobber, can we? Because
That's our only option.
Oh.
Or the boss, I guess, but that's not really helpful either.
or a rock.
Or a rock, yeah, I guess.
Oh, but the blob would destroy the rock.
Yes, it would destroy one of the other rocks. Yeah, we could swap the boss and the blob instead, but we're still going to get hit either way because we have to stand next to the thing that we're initiating the teleport on.
All right.
And this way we do at least kill the mosquito.
That's true.
But the blob
We just lose our
survives.
shield.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the trade, isn't it? There's the mosquito for our shield. Was
Yes.
the option.
Oh, here's the
It's a
regenerator.
buff. Oh no. Alright.
Oh god. Okay, that blob is at least irrelevant. We can move out of the way of that one. No, that's going to be teleported, I guess.
Well, we can push the boss in the water now.
Yes, but the boss doesn't die from water, as
Boss
we
is
discussed
massive.
previously.
Oh, right. Because they're huge.
I think we might have to swap this guy and that mech so that we can get the pierce shot to kill the boss.
Okay, yeah.
And then basically everything else is irrelevant at that point.
But yeah, get the bomber to do something useful.
Yes, hopefully.
But I don't quite know what. I mean, bomber could then...
Well, bomb could shoot the passive.
You can swap yourself, can't you?
Not the actual telemech.
Yeah, Telly can't swap himself.
Okay.
I mean, the bomber... Oh, he can't quite get in range to kill the buff guy because this blob's in the way. In fact, he can't really go anywhere where he'll be able to do anything.
Can't it?
I guess he can stand here because he has the
He's
fire
got fire resistance, or to A3 as well, right? And fire up into that scorpion.
What? Where? A3?
He can't reach that.
Can't get there. It's through the blob.
Oh, the blob, right. Maybe just thought you could... No, the blob's not that big. Just dipped around.
Yeah, it looks like you could step over it, doesn't it? Probably too dangerous. Okay, swap those guys.
Okay, so that deals with that.
Kill the boss.
And then I guess he can go here now. Does that help? Not really. He's not going to be in line for any artillery shots. It might have to be the walking bomb at this point.
The walking bomb.
The walking bomb.
The return of the bomb.
Yes.
Yeah.
Return of the bomb.
Which I guess we do to this guy or block a spawn. Which would you prefer?
Probably blocking the spawn, maybe, actually, this time.
Yeah, because there's only...
One more turn.
Yeah. Unlucky bomb, you failed to explode yet again.
Another Mozzie. Nope.
Good and irrelevant.
Yep.
That's a teleport. And also irrelevant. Good. We're basically done.
Yay.
So how many XP can we get? Oh, we teleport the bomb up here.
No,
Oh,
we
no,
can't.
not quite.
I was going to take out all those damn rocks.
Oh, we can shove that one though.
Can you?
With the pierce shot, we can shove it up one, and then this one would explode, and also from the
Right. The boulders can move?
well, yeah, because they're targets. I mean, let me just actually check. Yes.
Yeah, they do actually move. Okay, weird.
So shove that boulder up one so it doesn't chain off this one. Put the bomb in the middle of here. Although the bomb happens last, so it's kind of irrelevant. It would just get hit by the scorpion.
Yeah. But then we don't need to shoot the boulder.
No, I mean, I guess not. What else could we do? Scorpion only does 1 damage, so teleporting any enemy in there isn't going to kill it without assistance.
Just kill the buff.
I mean, I guess.
And then... I don't think there's anything else you can really do.
Oh, we could get the alpha if we teleport the bomb into there, shoot through it to do 3 damage and knock them both back. So the bomb would then be irrelevant because it wouldn't be hitting anything, and then just shoot it again with the artillery.
I suppose.
The alpha is probably worth more XP, I guess.
Mm.
So let me just run that through again. So we move to, say,
Go to
here,
there. Move
teleport the thing in there,
Shoot the blob.
shoot. You'd have to move this guy first to have the clear shot to shoot through the blob.
Well, wait, hang on. Haven't you got to move bomber somehow?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We teleport him.
Oh, sorry, blob and... Yeah.
The blob goes in here, the bomber comes out here, but we have to move the bomber to clear the shot for the pierce. I think so. Someone's going to get hit by the moth, right? I mean, mosquito. Oh, maybe not.
I mean, you've got to move Pierce Tank down 1 square.
Yeah, because he can't be in smoke anyway.
Yeah.
So it has to go in this order. Shoot this way. And then just do this. Unnecessarily kill the bomb, because I'm pretty sure the bomb doesn't give you XP. 4.
Wait. You attack that smoke. Give it some.
Well, another perfect island.
Excellent. We took like 2 damage.
Yeah, like total. What we got this time? Oh, well, the storm generator again. Oh man, 2 power, but you get to move twice. I mean, attack twice rather.
It can act twice if it doesn't move.
Does not move.
But that does require 2 power, or just grid defense. Obviously not that. That's not going to be that useful unless we get more mosquitoes. But I think we're past that now.
What even is that?
It's the one where smoke does damage.
Oh, okay, got ya.
I mean,
Another pilot. I don't know if that's useful either.
yeah, I mean, 2 cores to activate that guy's ability is pretty expensive. We've got 6 to spend, so that we could spend 4 and get 2 cores, I guess. But we don't know what we're going to see in
What would you
the
use
store.
twice, though, without moving?
Yeah, what could you do with not moving but attacking?
The teleport? But you usually need to
Yeah,
move.
that'd be...
Move one thing into one place, but then move the same thing into the same place.
Swap
could
2
chain it.
pairs of things, I guess, yeah.
Well, you'd have to be adjacent to 2 things to do that.
No, because you could target the one thing in front of you twice. Like, swap something into that square and then swap that thing out of that square with a different thing.
Sure, you'd be moving 3 things instead of 4 things.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you could potentially completely divert all 3 attacks by just changing the directions.
True,
But that's two more cores, though.
Yeah.
but out of the 3 choices,
Well, yeah, I mean...
Don't have to use it.
And also, he will get at least... Well, assuming we get enough XP, he'll get at least 1 more skill, on top of +3 grid defense, which is almost as the same as buying the overpower.
As buying the overpower, yeah.
could always sell him.
Well, we could. Or we could sell the shield room for an extra 4, and then use that to buy the cores.
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, I think we just have to take him. Right, what have we got on the store? Flood drill converts any liquid tile to a hole. Oh, spreading the water. Well, that's kind of very situational, especially because we've just finished the island with the most water, apart from the ice, I
Yeah.
guess. The ice island has quite a lot of water. Oh, actually, converts any liquid, so that'll work on acid as well on the other island.
That's good.
Vortex Fist is the most difficult to use weapon, and also we don't have the right mech for it. Damage and push all adjacent tiles to the left.
That's so weird.
Apply a shield on nearby tiles. We can make our science mech have just no... Get rid of the ice and just have actual shields.
That could be genuinely
Genuinely.
useful, but it's only 1 use again.
Yes, 1 use, and you can upgrade it to 1 use and +1 size, which means it would hit freaking like 9, 12
Yeah,
squares.
that's crazy.
Huh.
Well, that'd be quite difficult to not hit enemies with,
Yeah.
probably. But you would be able to protect a lot of buildings.
I kind of like the shield the most out of that lot, but
Do we want any of them? I mean, the flood drill, because the only mech we don't have a weapon on at the moment is the Pierce mech. I mean, the second weapon. So we could swap the heat converter onto that one. But the idea was we were keeping that on the science mech because it's like we don't want to not have damage output. Like if we were doing that instead of damaging, it'd be a bit weird. And how much does that cost too? I mean, let's get rid of this guy first before we...
no, we don't need 2 people doing the same thing.
And are we just going to get rid of the other guy for this guy?
Depends if you want the
Well, I mean-
acid immunity for the acid place.
Well, yeah, that's true. But +3 grid defense, not that we're taking any grid damage, but yeah.
Right.
I don't know, maybe the flood drill would be useful. You only get it once, though. And then again, making a lot of water can be kind of inconvenient, because obviously you can't
Cheating.
attack from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't seem that good.
And also, by the way, we have to put, well, we don't have to, but you normally have to put the shield array on the science mech because it's a science class weapon. So putting it on anything else, you'd need to spend extra power. So we couldn't really put
so
that
wouldn't
on
be
the
able to
Pierce.
teleport that turn.
But the heat converter isn't any class, so we could put that onto the Pierce tank, and it would work just the same.
Oh, sure. Pierce doesn't have a secondary at the moment, does
No,
it?
that's what I'm saying. That's the one weapon slot we've got to fill.
Yeah, okay.
So put the shields on the science.
So, yeah,
and then
shields
move
onto the
heat
science mech,
converter.
move the heat converter onto the Pierce, and that will fill up our last weapon slot. That's probably okay, I guess.
Yeah, it's not spending too much either.
Okay, so let me go and equip those. This goes on here. This goes on here, and then I guess this guy will probably. I mean, we don't want to waste the XP, really. I guess. Actually, does this guy have? Oh no, he does only have one more skill, and obviously, we'd need to upgrade.
Power him, yeah.
And I guess do we want him on the science for the double teleport or double bombs?
Double bombs.
Or if we upgrade this with quadruple bombs, but that'd be extremely expensive.
That'd be hilarious.
That is quite a lot of damage.
Can't cover the map in walking bombs.
I do kind of like that idea. It's very, very expensive in terms of core.
It's real stupid, but I'm on board for real stupid.
Would that lose us one of our other powers then? Are you going to turn off the
I mean, we don't have.
bouncing is too good though.
Well, no, I guess we would have to turn off one of them.
I mean, we could
Actually, wait. We also need to sell this guy. So we got 6. So that's 2 cores.
Oh, I thought you were going to keep him unless you wanted to choose that guy to come in.
Nah. So 2 cores, I guess. Well, I mean, there's nothing else to buy here, so I'll just buy those.
Right, 2 cores.
So do we go for the double shot right now? Or anything else? Anything else at all? 1 extra use on the heat converter, extra damage on the piercing cannon, extra shields. That is a lot of shields.
That +1 size is crazy.
Yeah.
The shield array.
Just fire it at the start of the map and protect everything.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean, provided you spawn in the right place, you should be able to protect like all the building, well, most of the buildings, and like mission objectives. So do we
Yeah,
go
there's
with,
no real reason to wait. I know you can only use it once, but
Well-
no real reason not to use it straight away.
Yeah, probably. Especially if you could spawn into a position where you're in a good position to immediately shield everything.
Yeah.
Does
But
that pilot as well have to be on that mech?
Well, no.
Because the starting shield is sort of negated by the
By
fact
the
we would burn our shield.
shields. Yeah,
But then,
Yeah,
but then we
true.
might not burn the shield array on the first turn, I guess.
no. I mean, we were saying you could use the double shot instead of shooting a lot to do multi-teleports,
yeah.
which is less interesting. Well, actually, I suppose it's 2 actions, so you could shield and teleport.
Oh, that's true, you could, yeah. That actually sounds alright.
And then you're not wasting this extra shield unless you accidentally hit them. But then we're not doing the comedy routine. Maybe we swap him that way around for now and see how many cores we get.
See if we can spend
Yeah.
that
See if
later.
we even get that many. Okay, and then put the cores on this guy for his double shot. Okay, we're good.
Alright then.
Boom.
So I suppose we need some sort of dramatic damage to introduce some credits.
A bounce shot or
Something of
something.
bouncing
A
damage.
bounce.
Because that was what we did the most damage with this time.
In my head, right now, I'm imagining this bounce shot that's like, you know, Kirby's victory animation.
Yeah.
like the
Bounce backwards and forwards It would be funny if the bounce shot didn't trigger until it had hit all the targets. So it like bounces and then they explode.
Yeah, all at once. Well, we'll see how that came out.
No.
In the meantime, on the screen, we've got some credits. There will be... That's a heinous amount of work I've just given us.
Yeah,
I've got to
as always.
somehow animate a bounce. All right. I'm not an animator. We just talk about games and play some games. That's what we do at Happy Salad. You can check that out on our mighty fine website, happysalad.net. And also a Facebook and a Twitter where notifications will occur. There's also this very YouTube channel. If you don't care about anything other than vidges,
Just subscribe here.
just subscribe. Just do it. Why not? It's not going to hurt you. It's not going to hurt you or your wallet. So just hit that button. Just do it. Cheers.
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 Oh, Charles.
The end.
The end.